The flag of Somalia is defined by its sky blue field and a single white star, representing a people who have navigated an intensely fragmented history, beginning with the late 19th century partition of the region by various colonial powers. Despite this legacy of division and the modern instability that followed, the flag has persisted as a central symbol of collective identity. Its design functions as a manifesto, containing the specific political goals and history of the movement that founded the state. Understanding the persistence of this identity requires looking at the history stitched into the flag's design and the young organizers who willed it into existence. In 1954, as the nation prepared for its independence, the politician and artist Mohammed Awali Liban created the flag. The sky blue background represents the sky above and the Indian Ocean that borders the Horn of Africa. This color also functions as a direct reference to the United Nations. In 1950, the UN granted Somalia a 10-year trusteeship. This provided a structured period to develop governmental structures and achieve full sovereignty rather than returning to permanent colonial status. Securing this path was a diplomatic challenge. Following World War II, international deliberations often centered on the lingering influence of former empires over occupied territories. Abdullahi Isse, a leader of the Somali Youth League, traveled to Paris and New York to advocate for self-determination. His goal was to block the permanent return of Italian administration and ensure the transition to local rule. The blue canvas of the flag serves as a monument to this diplomatic effort and the international recognition of Somalia's right to exist. At the center of the flag is a single, five-pointed white star. This represents the concept of Greater Somalia, the drive to unite all ethnic Somalis under one sovereign banner. The 5 points represented partitioned regions of traditional Somali settlement: Italian Somalia, British Somaliland, French Somaliland, the Ogaden in Ethiopia, and Kenya's northern frontier district. By centering this star, Liban rejected colonial borders for a shared cultural identity. This aspirational claim for geographic unity became the foundational goal of the early nationalist movement. The political meaning of the flag was established a decade before the design was finalized. In 1943, 13 educated young individuals formed the Somali Youth Club in Mogadishu. Led by figures like Yasin Haji Osman Sharmarke, they sought to break down entrenched clan divisions and replace them with a unified national identity. The movement expanded from the city into the rural hinterlands and neighboring territories, eventually mobilizing hundreds of thousands of people. These organizers built the philosophical bedrock of nationalism that the blue and white flag would symbolize 10 years later. The efforts of the Somali Youth League culminated in the formation of the Republic of Somalia on July 1, 1960. Though the unification of all 5 points of the star was not permanently sustained, the flag remained a constant visual anchor for the Somali people. Today, that legacy connects the founders of the 1940s with a global diaspora. Contemporary Somali youth organizations frequently adopt the Somali Youth League name to maintain community resilience and a connection to their history. For Somalis today, the blue and white flag is a reminder of the political unity first envisioned by 13 young people in 1943, a commitment to a shared future that remains a central part of the national identity.